This CST Saints Training Camp Report is brought to you by Louisiana Cat.
All right, you can feel the momentum growing. Can you believe it? Our fourth installment of the segment that is across the Who Dat Nation that everybody's feeling. Can you give me a title here?
It is Candid, Cam, Era.
And you took the pads off. New look for you this week, huh?
Know, I'm saying I'm enjoying my body, and so I'm showing it off. That's what happens.
You know, I have a concern this week, all right? I'm concerned you may be outgrowing the segment. You're playing so well, and you're getting compliments from the head coach yesterday, which are hard to come by.
He's got very good stamina, and he's a tough player. So I think, you know, he was one of the bright spots a year ago, and he's handled this transition real well.
All right, you're not going to big time us. You're going to stay with us, right?
Sure, I will be here every weekend.
you had me worried there for a second. But just talk about the momentum lately. I mean, I know you stay grounded, but you're getting a lot of compliments. You're playing well, but you always want to get better.
I always want to get better. That's the whole point of being out here is put your pads on, come out here, and the goal is to work hard and work hard every day.
You know, I ask a lot of guys this. I get interesting answers. Coach Payton wasn't here last year when you had such a great year, led the team in sacks. Do you remember your first encounter with him, the first time you saw him?
After he came back. I don't know. It could have been. Yeah, I don't even remember.
You say, hey, great year last year or anything like that?
No, none of that.
I love the new catchphrase. You know, it used to be without a doubt, but you have a new one. I want to know if you came up with this yourself. You know, you're so used to being flexible, moving around on defenses. You say you are comfortable with the uncomfortable. Is that you? Is that your creation?
That is not my creation. That's something that happened in the defense, and I just sort of liked it because it's just something that has applied over the years. You know, different defensive coordinators. Like I said, I'm going on 5 or 6 over the past 5 or 6 years, ever since my junior year of college. So I don't know. What's that, 5? I'm going 5. So daily life, you know, just dealing with the uncomfortable.
This weekend, you have Houston, arguably your best opponent in the preseason. A lot of comparisons to J.J. Watt and the way he's using the 3-4, and you're going to be using the 3-4, playing every down. That's pretty high praise. You like that?
I guess. I can't, like I said, I can't compare myself to anybody right now. It's still preseason, and it's cool, I guess, that there is a comparison of. But at the same time, he's a defensive end, I'm a defensive end. We're both striving to be the best out there.
Finally, take us inside this team. We try to kind of go inside the huddle with this segment. What's the mood of the team? I mean, you've been hitting each other. You played a lot of preseason games. I mean, are you ready to get this going, or what's the mood right now?
I'm definitely ready to hit somebody else. Shows up every game. I'm tired of hitting Zach Strief and Charles Brown, and definitely my shoulder is tired of hitting Big Jari and getting chipped by Ben Watson. I'm ready to see some new faces, do some damage to some new quarterbacks, and that's what the whole defense is about.
All right, well, that's all we have this week. I think you've never looked better, and you're not going to big time us. That's good news. You want to take us out on the latest edition of
Candid, Cam, Era.